let's talk about implementing an emergency plan at home. And I'm thinking specifically, let's say you needed to evacuate. And family caregivers thinking about how they can tailor that kind of a plan to their own unique circumstances. Now, not all recipients live with the caregivers. So you might already be thinking about, well, in your parents' home, maybe the parent has a mild form of dementia and you're worried about a fire starting and how are they going to potentially evacuate the home. Or you may be thinking about how in your own home, you have a spouse or an adult child with mobility challenges and how could you get them out of the home quickly. What is some of your advice about how to track down and how to create some type of an emergency plan that then, I guess, starts to become part of the overall visualization that caregivers start to embrace?
The Ontario Fire Marshal's office, there's lots of examples of how to do a fire safety plan. And of course, the fire service for decades has been talking about this because the reality is, and we were talking fire and an escape plan, is that in modern construction, you don't have 5 or 10 minutes. You've got just over 3 minutes from incipient fire to when the house is involved because of the materials, and it's nothing to be afraid of. We're surrounded by hydrocarbons, oil in the carpets, in the furniture, pretty much anything that's plastic. So again, knowledge is power, and knowledge is and practice is confidence. So start off by and any example will do of a fire safety plan or an escape plan. Just taking that first step. And now we're back to the visualization and the practice and the muscle memory thing. So grab a plan, a template that you find that might work for you. It might, or draw your own, which is the floor plan of a house. There's nothing wrong with that. And with the client or with the family, if they haven't done this already, and hopefully they have, because fire service has promoted this for decades. Not everybody, unfortunately, does this, though, and it's so simple. If there was an emergency and a fire in, say, the kitchen, which is a likely place, how would you get everybody out of the house? Maybe for the caregiver, maybe the client is not totally mobile. So, you only have a couple minutes. So, what's the best way to get them out? Maybe there's, are they in a second story, a bedroom, which presents some challenges in coming downstairs and all that stuff. So by practicing, coming up with something and practicing, you can always call your local fire department as well too for assistance, or reach out to your peers. There's lots of information out there. Again, the simple basic step is do something. And by using the template, practicing a plan, maybe a couple different versions, depending on, what's the quickest exit, where's the door, second floor, are they in the basement on the lower floor, and practice it. You've not only helped yourself in providing your caregiver service, but really, should the unthinkable happen, and hopefully it doesn't, but you actually are the hero in this, because you have pre-planned and not rescued somebody from a fire, but you've helped them avoid it, which is what what's being promoted here. Don't try and fight the fire. Just get out of the house. Find a safe spot. Call 911 from there.
And so you would suggest to try to time that to meet kind of this 3-minute window to get out of the house.
Well, it would be good to know how long it takes you to get out of the house, because as I said, if the caregiver client is not mobile, they're not running downstairs, right? If mobility is an issue, and I'm sure it is with some of your clients, their caregiver clients, maybe that bedroom on the second floor, maybe that has to be rethought, because it's going to take too long to get them out.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to take our quick survey to give us your feedback. Find the link in the video description below.